about burpees. I know that there are so many fitness professionals that love burpees. They like to do them for their own personal workouts. They like to throw them into their classes. I love to hate burpees because I feel like there are so many ways that you can get hurt in a burpee if you're not doing it correctly. And there are a plethora of other options of things that you can do to elevate your heart rate, which is ultimately what a burpee does. Now, yes, there are lots of other components to a burpee, but if the main goal is just to get the heart rate up, then you could do so many other things instead, right? So first and foremost, I want you to remember, if you're ever in a class setting or doing a workout and your trainer or coach encourages you to do a burpee, you are in charge, right? You know your body better than anybody else. So if burpees are not in your wheelhouse, don't do them, right? Just do something to get your heart rate up. So don't stand around and watch, but actually do something that is comfortable for you, whether that's marching, jogging in place, doing a little football run, whatever. Your goal is just to get your heart rate up, all right? With that being said, I'm gonna offer you today a few options of things that you could do in lieu of burpees that maybe look similar to a burpee, or if you would like to slowly build yourself up to being able to do a burpee, all right? So, option one, right? We're just gonna take our feet walking distance apart, maybe a little bit further. Maybe it's just a baby squat because your knees don't like to squat, and then you're gonna reach to the sky, okay? So little baby squat, reach to the sky. Next, it might be a little baby squat, and then reach up on your tiptoes, all right? Little baby squat, reach up on your tiptoes. Now, if your body is okay with a little bit bigger of a squat, pardon my chair here, it's going to be very noisy, but make sure you have a solid, secure chair, right? And this is obviously if you're at home working out. This may not work if you're at the gym, right? But I could be seated, and then I could reach up on my tiptoes. All right, so I'm just showing you some options going from easiest, that's where we started, to now I'm getting a little bit harder. I could also do the squat in the chair and then jump towards the sky. If I don't want the assistance of the chair, I can squat and jump, right? Maybe I'm reaching towards the floor and jumping. Now, once you feel like you're ready to start getting down on the floor, you have a couple of different options. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna reach, jump, toes, whatever. I'm gonna come down, and then I'm gonna walk myself out into a plank. So we call this sometimes an inchworm. And then I'm gonna walk my hands back to meet my feet, make sure that I'm set up in that good squatting position, and then reach for the sky. Okay, so I'm gonna inchworm out. Good upper body strengthening move here. I'm gonna come on back, and then I'm gonna reach for the sky. Your next level might be, you're gonna, so do the reach, right? And then from here, I'm now gonna take my legs and maybe walk them forward, reach to the sky, bring my hands down, step my legs back, step my legs forward, reach for the sky. So I would just want you to make sure that when you're in that plank position, you're solid, okay? You don't arch through your lower back, keep it strong, step your feet up, reach for the sky, and just try to remember to alternate your legs every single time, okay? Now, from there, my next suggestion would be that you still walk back, but then maybe you want to try hopping it up. And then whatever option you're going for the reach to the sky, okay? So I'm gonna walk back, hop up. Now that's about as far as I go with my burpee, because for me, I find that if I try to jump my feet back, right, that's both feet would go back at the same time, that's when a lot of injuries happen. We feel it in the lower back, we get a little sloppy through the lower back, and it puts a lot of stress and strain on your vertebrae, okay? So I just gave you lots of options to lead yourself up to a burpee, because I feel like if you can do more than what I just showed, then you're good. You don't need this tutorial. I just want you to be super careful, mindful, strong core when you're out in that plank position, All right? I hope you found this helpful. If there's something new that you feel like you're going to incorporate into your routine when you see burpees show up on the workout, type it in the comments below to let me know.